Hey y'all, it's Melissa from The Little For the Good. Welcome to my channel. I'm homeschooling mama to 3 kiddos, and most of what you find on my channel is homeschool content, but sometimes I throw other things in there, mom life, allergy life, that kind of stuff. So if you're into mom stuff and homeschooling stuff, definitely hit that red subscribe button and stick around. Today, we are talking about the Teal Pumpkin Project. It's something I'm very passionate about, and if you don't know about it, or even if you do, stick around and let me tell you about the Teal Pumpkins. I did make some notes. If you see me looking down, it's just me looking at my notes. If you've been on my channel before, you know I rabbit trail a lot. So I try not to do that. I try to prevent that by making myself notes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, so 1 in 13 children have a life-threatening food allergy. That's a lot. That's somebody you know. That's somebody on your street. That's somebody in your kids' class. That's somebody at your co-op. That's somebody sitting in the restaurant with you. That's, or maybe not, because it depends on how many allergies they have. We don't go to restaurants. That's somebody you know, trust me. Probably more than one somebody. That's a lot. And so, as you all know, Halloween is a time where the activities are often very food-centered. And that can be a real problem for our allergy kids. And so a lovely little place called FAIR, or Food Allergy Research and Education, is an organization that, well, here, I'll just read you their claim of what they do. FAIR enhances the lives of individuals with food allergies, empowering them to lead safe, productive lives with the respect of others through education and advocacy initiatives and improved awareness around healthcare options and treatment. It's a very cool organization. They raise money for research and to try to learn more about food allergies and what causes them, and you know, all the things. And they're really big about educating people about food allergies and about food allergy advocacy. One of the things that we have found, if you've watched any of my videos about our allergy life situation, one of the things that we have learned is that people just don't know. And even scarier, a lot of healthcare providers do not know. Unfortunately, many, not all, I won't say all, I'm not going to lump everybody in, but a lot of ER doctors and nurses aren't even knowledgeable about food allergies and anaphylactic reactions and how to treat them and what to do and what not to do. And it's very scary because when your child is having an anaphylactic reaction, you go to the emergency room hoping to get help. And oftentimes you don't. And so that's another thing that FAIR does, is they're trying to make sure that our healthcare providers are more informed about food allergies and anaphylactic reactions and how to handle them. So you can imagine if our healthcare providers aren't fully informed about food allergies, you can imagine what that means for the general public. And, you know, we're talking about life or death situations here. Not only that, you know, it's just really stinks for a kid to like be watching every other kid do something they can't do. And so Halloween is especially tricky because Halloween is known as the candy passing out night. Well, much of our candy has one of the top 8 allergens in it, or more. And so it is very common that our allergy kids can't have most of what is passed out at Halloween, or any of what is passed out at Halloween. Also, there are other kids who have other illnesses or intolerances or other reasons why they can't, you know, maybe eat the candy that's being passed out at Halloween. So it's not just food allergic kids that can benefit from the Teal Pumpkin Project, even though the Teal Pumpkin Project was created by FARE for food allergy kids specifically, but it can help a lot of other kids as well who, for whatever reason, can't eat what's being passed out. So it just creates a safer, more inclusive Halloween experience for everybody. Now, before we go further, I know not everybody does Halloween, and that's okay. If you don't do Halloween, that is okay. But please listen to my video and share this idea with friends that you know that do participate in Halloween, because it means the world to my son when he can go trick-or-treating and get things that he can actually keep and have, and doesn't have to either give it all to his brothers and sisters who don't have allergies or just throw it away because he can't eat it. So when he sees a teal pumpkin, he gets really excited. So if you're not a Halloweener, that's okay. I understand. I respect that. But I know you know people who are. So spread this information far and wide so that we have more participation in the Teal Pumpkin Project. It seems to be getting more attention. You can actually buy teal pumpkins now that are already teal. This is an artificial pumpkin, obviously, but I did not paint this. It came this color. What I did to it is this. So that sits on my front porch along with several other teal pumpkins, which you saw. And I have teal pumpkins everywhere this time of year because I want people to know about it. So basically, this is how the Teal Pumpkin Project works. When you commit to participate in the Teal Pumpkin Project, you put a teal pumpkin on your porch, or a sign, or a picture of a teal pumpkin, whatever. You can go to FARE website and get a sign to print out, even if you can't find an actual teal pumpkin or you don't want to paint a pumpkin teal. You can go to the website and print out a sign or make your own sign or whatever you want to do. But the point is, somehow, some way, whether it's 3D or 2D, you have a teal pumpkin on your front porch. And that lets everyone know that for the night of trick-or-treating, for Halloween, that you are going to have non-food items available for trick-or-treaters. Things like glow sticks, glow jewelry, pencils, pens, crayons, markers, bubbles, bouncy balls, erasers, pencil toppers, novelty toys, mini notepads, playing cards, bookmarks, stickers, stencils. We have a neighbor that passes out Hot Wheels cars. How cool is that? Anyway, whatever you can think of that is not food, that's small and, doesn't cost a fortune, and children would enjoy getting in their trick-or-treat basket or bag. I love this idea. I think it's great for everybody because, well, I'll keep that comment to myself. But I think it's just a great idea, period. But it's especially great for our kids who have food allergies or have other reasons why they can't eat the candy that's passed out at Halloween, and then they're not left out. So that is the gist of the pumpkin project, the Teal Pumpkin Project. The other thing I like is an idea, and you can find all of this on the FARE website as well. I'll post it in the comments, so go to that link. You can boo your neighbors before Halloween to help them learn about the Teal Pumpkin Project. And basically what you do is you get a teal pumpkin, or even better would be like one of those pumpkin buckets, like the trick-or-treat buckets, but a teal one, or paint it teal or whatever. And you fill it up with non-food items like the ones I just listed. And you can print off this cute little poem from the fair website. I'm going to read it to you in a second. And pop this poem in there. And then basically, ding dong ditch your neighbor. Drop off the teal pumpkin with the poem and the things explaining what the Teal Pumpkin Project is. Ding dong ditch, run away. They find their teal pumpkin and all those cool, awesome treats. And this poem, and they, number one, they learn about the Teal Pumpkin Project. And the idea is that then they boo somebody else, and then they boo somebody else, etc., so on and so forth. So you see how that works. So now suddenly we have this neighborhood full of teal pumpkins, which is amazing. Because I guarantee you, in every neighborhood in America, every single one, there is at least one allergy kid. Every single one. So this is what the poem says. The air is cool, the season fall. Soon Halloween will come to all. With ghosts and goblins, spooks galore. Don't forget your trick-or-treaters at the door. This Halloween there's something new. A sweet surprise that's called a teal pumpkin boo. Secret friends have left it here to create a safer, happier Halloween full of cheer. You've received a teal pumpkin boo. Now it's your turn to share with friends or neighbors, anyone you dare. Enclose this poem and one thing more, a "We've been teal pumpkin booed" sign for the front door. Put together non-food treats, spooky and fun, then leave them at the door and run. This is all in good fun, and we are just trying to say Happy Halloween and have a beautiful day. Isn't that adorable? So anyway, we're going to boo some neighbors this week in our neighborhood for sure, which a lot of people in our neighborhood already participate because I do this every year. So a lot of them already know about it and participate in it, which is amazing. But we're going to boost some people again this year and hope that it spreads even further through our neighborhood and maybe even into other neighborhoods as well. So anyway, all that to say, I hope that if you participate in Halloween, you will add a teal pumpkin to your door and add a bucket of non-food treats to your items that you're passing out. And I hope that if you do not participate in Halloween, that you will share this idea with your friends that do participate in Halloween so that we can make Halloween safer and more inclusive for all of our food allergic kids out there. Trust me, it matters. It means so much to them. When Ford sees a teal pumpkin when we're trick-or-treating on somebody's porch, he just gets so excited. Look, Mom, look, I can get stuff at this house. So definitely check it out. Check out that link and get yourself a teal pumpkin.